This week on Niner News, we witnessed a mock dorm room burning, we did a club spotlight on the Conspiracy Club, and a sports recap from Gabby. Now here's Maria with the mock burn down happening on campus.
We're right next to Robinson Hall where FAST, the Fire and Safety Technologies Organization, has hosted a mock dorm room burn event. The event showed how the fire sprinkler system works and why it's so useful. Nick Coates, the president of FAST, explained how his organization works to bring awareness about fire safety around campus.
The goal of our organization is to teach fire safety to all the students here at UNC Charlotte. We have a lot of alumni who work for Charlotte Fire Department, surrounding areas, fire departments, both as firemen and as prevention personnel and things of that nature.
The organizations partnered up with Charlotte-Mecklenburg Fire Department, Police and Public Safety, and Emergency Management.
The fire alarms, smoke alarms are life-saving devices. We know that having a working smoke alarm in our sleeping areas, in our homes, makes us 65% less likely to get hurt in the event of a fire. We saw the sprinkler system actually put the fire out before the fire alarm even went off.
The main goal of the Environmental Health and Safety Department is to create a safe atmosphere through training and involvement.
On this campus, there are no such things as a false alarm in a building. We want to create an environment here where there is no false sense of security.
Many times that fire, especially if it's an electrical fire, that fire may actually be behind the wall. So it's very important to get out of the building and let the fire department give you the all clear.
For more fire and life safety information, visit safety.uncc.edu. From all of us in the Niner Times, I'm Maria Solano.
Here's reporter Beth with the Conspiracy Club.
From modern-day politics to the debate over whether or not our reality is even real, UNC Charlotte's brand new Conspiracy Theory Club is devoted to answering those tough questions. They let us in on their first meeting to show us what they're all about.
Conspiracy Theory Club is a group for like-minded individuals who like to think a little bit further into the topics of modern society and maybe different things that don't quite add up. I think things are just too perfect to not be a simulation. It's strange that we're just out here. The Big Bang doesn't quite make sense. It's all just theories at this point. So I think the simulation kind of makes a lot of sense.
So today we discussed the Denver airport. It was our first meeting today. But we discussed the Denver airport and topics such as different murals in the airport. There are 4 of them, which if put beside each other, create a story that can go one of 2 ways. We also talked about the blue horse statue that is in front of the airport whose eyes glow red at night and actually fell on the original sculptor, killing him. And we also talked about the bunkers that were under the airport and caused the airport to go $2 billion over budget and I believe 18 months past schedule. My favorite conspiracy theory is that pigeons are not real and that they were actually all killed by the CIA and are now robots or spies. To be completely honest, I don't have a lot of research to back that up. I've never seen a baby pigeon, though, and I'm sure none of y'all have either. Thank you.
Now it's time for the sports recap with Gabby.
Niner Nation, welcome back to another sports recap. Let's take a look at what happened this week. On Saturday, the football team became officially eligible for a bowl game for the first time in school history, after beating Marshall 24-13. The cold rain couldn't stop Charlotte from dominating and getting their 6th win of the season.
The Charlotte 49ers became bowl eligible after defeating Marshall under the rain 24-13, combining 4 wins in a row and an enthusiastic home crowd. Charlotte held Marshall to just 230 yards of total offense, the second fewest total yards Marshall has put up this season.
I don't know if we played our best football game, but for us to find a way to win is the sign of a program that is moving in the right direction.
Will Healy also explained how this victory was especially important for the senior players.
You're looking at such a great group of leaders and people and players. When a group of guys believes in you the way that these guys bought into our staff and believe in our culture, you want good things to happen for them. You want those guys, those seniors to feel like it was their program and they left a mark that will resonate for years upon years. I told our guys, we're not done. My goal was to not get to a bowl game. My goal was to win a bowl game.
Charlotte will play its final game of the regular season next Saturday. For all of us in the Niner Times, I'm Maria Solano.
On Sunday, the women's basketball team lost to Fordham 76-51.
Hi, this is Drew Andrews with Niner Times. We're here filming the women's basketball game. where they had a disappointing loss 76-51. Christian Height was the top scorer of the team, as Coach Consuegra said they disappointingly didn't follow the game plan.
It's not a surprise that when you don't follow the game plan, you get your butts whooped, and that's exactly what happened.
Despite the disappointing loss the team had, Jay Phillips stepped up defensively for 3 steals.
We have to figure out very quickly how to get this team back going the right direction and doing what they're supposed to be doing. I would love to get beat by a team when we do what we're supposed to do, because then they deserve to win. And certainly I don't mean to take anything from Fordham. They were very, very good tonight. But let's execute the game plan and make somebody beat us with the game plan. So that will be our big focus this week.
The next home game is December 17th against Delaware.
On Thursday, the men's basketball team lost to App State 64-55. Jordan Shepard led the team, having a career-high 19 points. He helped fuel the 49ers offense with 6 assists. Charlotte fought hard by outscoring the Mountaineers 38-34 in the second half, but still came up short. Their next game will be in Atlanta against Georgia State on November 27th. On Thursday, the men's soccer team beat Mercer 3-1 in the first round of the NCAA Division I soccer tournament. Charlotte was down 1-0 until Luke Johnson scored in the 23rd minute. Chance Pellerin and Patrick Hogan helped secure the win after scoring their goals. On Sunday, the 49ers lost 2-1 in the second round of the tournament against Clemson. In the 73rd minute, Preston Popp scored a goal and tied the game. It was a hard-fought match that ended with Clemson scoring the game-winning goal in overtime. That's all we have for the sports recap this week. From all of us at the Niner Times, I'm Gabby Swick.
I'm Darnell Lynch for the Niner Times. Thank you guys for tuning in, and happy Thanksgiving.